Nantucket Summer House, a Beach Plum Cove novel. Written by Pamela M. Kelley. Narrated by Leslie Howard. Chapter 1. The best thing about Lauren Singer's Hollywood Hills apartment was the panoramic views of Los Angeles. It almost made up for the high rent and hideous rush hour traffic to get to the film studios. The apartment was small, just one bedroom, but the ceilings were high with big windows and French doors that let in lots of natural light. Lauren made herself a cup of vanilla coffee and tried to relax and read the novel she'd been so excited about when it arrived in the mail that morning. It was hard to focus, though. She kept getting up and pacing around the room, glancing at the clock on the wall. It was Friday, and as the time inched closer to 5, she grew more tense. If she didn't hear today, she likely wouldn't hear anything until Monday, and the stress of not knowing would drive her crazy all weekend. She took a deep breath and had just resigned herself that the call wasn't going to come when her iWatch started vibrating, and a second later her phone rang, and it was the studio. "Hi, Andrea," she said, trying to sound calm and collected. Andrea was the decision-maker for the new show that the studio was developing. The show that could be a huge opportunity for Lauren and a chance to get back to the East Coast for a few months. She had stiff competition, though. Lauren knew that it was down to her and Toby, and they were equally qualified. "Hi, Lauren. I have some exciting news for you." "You got it! We'd like you to be the lead producer on Nantucket Influence. Can you leave next Thursday?" Lauren's last show had wrapped over a month ago, and she was more than ready to go. She'd been feeling stir-crazy just sitting around waiting. "Yes, thank you. I'm so excited about doing this. And it's been ages since I've been to Nantucket. I only get home to the Cape once or twice a year, usually around the holidays. To be honest, that gave you an edge, that you know the area. There's one other thing you should know, though, before accepting." Andrea paused, and Lauren wondered what she thought could make Lauren hesitate. "What is it?" "So, like the other shows we've done, we'll be putting an interesting friend group in a share house for a few months." Lauren knew that interesting also meant attractive. The formula had worked very well in other locations. "So this will be a little different," Andrea continued. "Instead of people who are already friends, this group will be influencers. Some of them know each other, of course, but it's more acquaintance level, if that makes sense." Lauren smiled. It actually...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?